Alright, Admiral. What's so important you brought us all the way back here?
Hello, Master. It's been a while.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Geek Theory. Today we're going through our Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 Episode 9 breakdown and Easter eggs video. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. So in my opinion, Episode 9 was one of the best Clone Wars episodes to date, and it is one of the first real insights to the events taking place just before Revenge of the Sith. Compared with previous episodes, this episode felt like the first part in a 4-part movie, as a prequel to Revenge of the Sith. The episode starts with the iconic green-style Lucasfilm introduction, along with the original Star Wars title theme. It shows that Dave Filoni is really treating these last 4 episodes of the Clone Wars as their own animated parts of a movie. Following on from the introduction, we can continue with the normal Republic broadcast from Admiral Yularen, who sets out the scene for the introduction of the episode. It shows General Grievous as planning a new offensive attack on the Republic, whilst the Jedi are scattered through the Outer Rim sieges. These scenes are the first things that we see that connect the Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith together, with Plo Koon and Aayla Secura in position ready for the notorious Order 66. Following from this, we then head to Commander Cody and Obi-Wan, who are fighting against Separatist forces and are then joined by Anakin and the 501st. We see straight away, compared with previous seasons, that Anakin has now got his Revenge of the Sith look. Meanwhile, we see Rex and the rest of the 501st preparing to ambush the droid forces by hiding underneath the bridge. Now, if you've watched the episode in full and you hear the classical Star Wars soundtrack in the background, combined with the clone troopers flying with their jetpacks, you will really start to feel the direction of these last 4 episodes and how the team at Lucasfilm wants to make these episodes feel like a high-budget movie. After the droids have been defeated, Anakin and Obi-Wan receive a mystery message from codename Fulcrum, of course referring to Ahsoka's codename from Star Wars Rebels. Upon arriving back at the ship, it is the first moment where Anakin and Ahsoka meet each other since Ahsoka left the Jedi Order. In this moment you see Anakin's shock at seeing his Padawan again, whilst Ahsoka is more focused on the mission at hand of tracking down and hunting down Maul. Following from this, Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, Anakin and Obi-Wan agree to meet in person, where Bo-Katan explains how Maul has taken over Mandalore and they require the Jedi's help in order to remove Maul from power and return back to the people of Mandalore. However, as Mandalore is considered a part of the neutral systems, it proves difficult for Obi-Wan to agree to go ahead with the plans, as it could drag the Republic into another conflict between neutral systems. Anakin and Ahsoka continue to catch up with each other, where Anakin introduces Ahsoka to her very own retrofitted clone troopers, which all bear the face mark of Ahsoka as a sign of respect of her return. As Ahsoka is no longer part of the Jedi Order, she tells Rex that they don't need to call her commander anymore. Meanwhile, Anakin introduces 2 new modified lightsabers to Ahsoka. What is important to note is that these lightsabers don't follow Ahsoka through to Rebels, and so something must happen with these during either the last few episodes of this season or sometime off screen. Upon handing the lightsabers to Ahsoka, Obi-Wan enters to let Anakin know that Coruscant is under attack immediately from General Grievous and that the Chancellor is being captured, along with Shark T missing in action, highlighting that there are only a couple of hours before the first scene from Revenge of the Sith. Ahsoka disagrees with Obi-Wan abandoning Mandalore, where he suggests that he divide the 501st between the Battle of Coruscant and the Siege of Mandalore. Whilst Obi-Wan agrees, he points out that Ahsoka is no longer a commander, to which Anakin promotes Captain Rex to commander and appoints Ahsoka as an advisor. After a few moments pass, Anakin runs off to save the Chancellor on Coruscant, which we assume will be the last time Anakin and Ahsoka meet before Rebels and Anakin's transformation into Darth Vader. As the Siege of Mandalore begins, we hear the Battle of Coruscant theme from Revenge of the Sith, signalling that these 2 events are happening in parallel to each other. Upon landing on Mandalore, we see that the Mandalorians that are loyal to Maul begin defending Mandalore from a Republic invasion. After the initial entry battle, Bo-Katan heads to the Mandalore throne room to face Almec, where Ahsoka and Rex head into the sewers to locate Maul. Bo-Katan fights and defeats Almec, to which he explains that he knew they were coming with the Jedi, but they have brought the wrong one with them. Meanwhile, in the sewers, Ahsoka is flanked by Maul's forces and becomes trapped. Maul emerges from the shadows saying that he was hoping for Kenobi and questions why Ahsoka is there, leading through to the events of the next episode. If you enjoyed today's video, then please be sure to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Also, in the comments, let us know what your favourite Clone Wars episode is so far. Thanks for watching another Geek Theory, and we'll see you again soon.